Welcome to the SSH IT induction. I will be going through the following topics. 1. Information Services. The Information Services is located in Sabana office, Kuwait. IT is the SSH business unit that develops, supports, and maintains all the communications and computing resources and infrastructure for SSH design offices, site offices, and subsidiary businesses. The IT department actively takes responsibility for the following services: local area network and wide area network design, development and support, voice infrastructure development and associated telephone support, operating system and functional application software support, mobile communications devices support, user services and facilities management, user training bookings, system security, backup and data recovery. 2. Service Desk. SSH Service Desk team provides first-level support to all SSH users and site officers. They are the first point of contact for all IT-related issues, including computer hardware problems, operating systems and technical software problems, network problems, user support functions. In addition, SSH Service Desk is the first point of contact for any service request and access request. To contact the help desk to report any IT-related issues, you may call on to 911 internally or 222-65911 from outside the office, or you may send an email to helpdesk@sshic.com. You may visit the web form at helpdesk.sshIc.com:8080. When calling the service desk, be sure to advise the agent of your username and PC number, which should be labeled on your hard drive. Also, try to be as specific as possible about the application you are experiencing a problem with. 3. Business Hours. We work from Sunday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Kuwait time. After the working hours, in case of an emergency, you may contact Zahar Salim at 51500770 or send an email to zahar.salim@sshIc.com. 4. Policies and Procedures. All policies and procedure documents can be found on SSH Knowledge Bank project in our document management system. End User Computing Policy. This policy describes what is expected of each user to ensure proper use of the SSH end user IT assets and their respective security requirements to ensure the safeguard of the corporate information assets. Internet and Communication Policy. To ensure efficient, reliable and acceptable use of company internet, email and communication services. SSH Printing Policy. This policy addresses the appropriate and responsible business use of printer assets and to properly allocate printing cost to respective projects. Remote Access Policy. Define the process of gaining remote access to the network from any internet connection. Requesting additional access for software or hardware. Requesting new or additional user access. The user has to contact help desk and will be granted the required access. Requesting new desktop hardware or software. The department secretary must fill a CAPEX form in Deltek approve and sign it from the HOD and give it to IT to process it. The important issues of policies and procedures. As an asset of the company, the protection and security of the information services assets is a responsibility of all employees. Breach of the security standards may result in IT privileges being removed, which may affect your ability to perform your job. Illegal reproduction and use of software and system documentation is prohibited. Users are only allowed access that has been approved by the appropriate department head. Password management is an essential part of user security, and the following rules apply. Passwords must be changed at least every 42 days. Passwords must not be reused. Shared passwords are not permitted. A password must be changed immediately if there is a breach of security. Passwords must be kept confidential. Passwords must be at least 6 characters. Users will automatically be disabled after 3 failed attempts to log in. The IT department is only responsible for backups of data on central systems. Appropriate security measures must be put in place to minimize exposure to viruses. The use of computer games is banned. Email chain letters are not to be forwarded. Internet browsing is principally for business use. No hardware may be moved without approval of the SSH Information Services Department. 5. SSH network drives. Drive C is the local hard drive. You can store any type of document to your hard disk. This drive is not accessible by any other user. Drive G, network hard drive. You cannot use this drive for saving your drawings. It is a systems drive and you will have access to the relevant projects you are working on. Note, we have 2 G drives, one in Sabhan and one in Cordoba. Drive P, network hard drive. You can use this drive to store new live project drawings. Drive S is another network hard drive. All the CAD related files in this drive, like support file for AutoCAD, plotter style, customized menu files, etc., are stored in this drive. Drive T is another network hard drive. It is a shared drive. All work-related files should be stored here. Everyone within the organization has access to a T, but it depends on your department as to what parts you can see. Drive Z. It is a user home folder. User must use this drive to store work files and data that is not related to a particular project. 6. Deltek Vision. Accessing Deltek. You need to click on the Deltek Vision icon on your desktop. Check mark Windows Authentication to pick up username and password from the system. Select SSH_live as database. Click OK to log in. You need to select the appropriate company according to the user's country location and click OK. Fill in your timesheet. Click on Time and Expense module. Under that, you need to click on to Timesheet. Click on the project magnifier, search for the project and select the appropriate one. Click on Face Name magnifier and select the appropriate face. Expand the department and select the activity. Click on Select. Click on Activity Code magnifier. Uncheck filter budget. Select the appropriate activity code and click on OK. Fill the working hours for this respective project activity. If more than one project, you have to insert it in another row and fill the working hours to be 8.5 as total per day. Overtime hours will be filled in OVT field for the appropriate project. 7. Accessing SSH applications from remote sites. We have a software, Citrix. Go to the SSH website www.sshIC.com and click on to Staff Portal. Type in the username and password in this format. Click on OK. IT services. Ability to open the below. Email from outside, corporate desktop, IT help desk to submit support ticket. Click on corporate desktop. Type your username and password to log on. There are 3 options. We have the corporate desktop, the Deltek Vision and the new Forma. 8. Corporate webmail. Go to the webmail link at webmail.sshIC.com. Type in your username and password to sign in. 9. Collaboration tools. We have the Microsoft Lync 2013 in use. Microsoft Lync 2013 is an enterprise-ready unified communications platform that connects people everywhere. Lync provides a consistent single client experience for presence, instant messaging, voice, video and meetings. Here are the features. To stay in touch anywhere, use the device you want, communicate in the right way, connect with the outside world, take advantage of standards-based high-definition video, make virtual meetings more effective, extend Lync meetings outside your organization with browser-based access. How does Microsoft Lync 2013 work? Search for the user and click on it. Below buttons are the Lync features: instant messaging, voice call, video call, sharing desktop and applications, and to invite the others. Should you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.